Hey, welcome back to the Independent Seniors family. All right, today we're on our second workout, episode 2, and we're gonna talk about building muscle. Because as we get older, our muscle, it starts to break down, and it's a key for us to continue to build muscle so we maintain our strength, which keeps us independent in our homes. And that's what we're passionate about right here in this community, helping each other stay independent in our homes for as long as we possibly can. So we're gonna need a couple things today. First off is your water bottle. I got mine right here. So make sure you have something to drink because we are gonna sweat today. All right, we're gonna do a warm up, and then I got some weights we're gonna work on, and I'm gonna teach you guys exercises so we can actually keep our muscle on our body and maybe even start building some muscle to keep us strong. So we're gonna need some weights. I got a set of 2-pound weights right here that we'll use. And I got some heavier weights I'm gonna use as well. Look, if you don't have weights at home, that's okay. You can use a couple cans of corn for these exercises. But these weights right here, I got them at Target. I think together they were like $8. So you get a pair for $8 or $10. Go check them out. For me, I'm gonna use my 10-pound weights. And that's gonna be enough to make our muscles burn, believe me, all right? So the first thing we're gonna do is we need to warm up. Now put some music on if you got some. I got my music here, and music just makes me feel good. We always got to warm up before our exercises. And we got our joints, keep going, arm circles, our joints in here, our muscles, they need to get loose. This keeps everything loose. Just follow me. Cross our arms. All right, good. This is going to loosen up our shoulders. It's going to loosen up our back. Keep crossing, keep crossing. So here, it's loosening up our back a little bit right here, which is important. Our arms, we come back, it's stretching out our biceps a little bit, okay? Good, let's just bring our arms down and let's just come up. Let's just bring our arms up like this. So here's what it looks like from the side. Just bring it, this is helping, keep going. It's helping stretch out your biceps, stretch out your triceps. The tricep is the back muscle, all right? Like that. Good, good. Let's flex our hands a little bit. We want our wrists to get warmed up, get a little bit lubricated. Let's turn our wrists like this, as you guys can see. All right, because our wrists, keep going, our wrists are gonna be holding the weight, and we want our wrists to be able to stay strong so they don't break. Not the bone, but I mean break the line, right? Keep going. Good. Now let's do some pushes, like standing kind of push-ups, right? We're just going like this. In, out. Keep going. And when you come out, you're kind of like pushing in on your chest, so your chest flex a little bit. Here, pushing in. And you should feel like your chest start to flex in a little bit here, then come back out. Now let's kind of exaggerate the going back motion. Let's go forward and kind of pinch, and then let's go back and then kind of pinch. You can see I'm pinching my back. So forward, and then back and pinch. Forward, and you should feel that. You should feel the muscles pinching in the back, and you should feel them pinching here in the front too. This muscle is tightening up a little bit, and that's what we want, because this is sending blood to the muscles, right? Blood starts going to the muscles, keep going, and that's what's going to start the building. Okay, let's go through one more time. Let's do some arm circles, nice and easy, right? Let's go forward. You go larger, a little bit slower if you want. It's not a race. We start getting hurt when we tend to do things too fast, right? So this is just nice and easy. Let's go reverse, let's go reverse. Loosen these shoulders up a little bit. Or if you're really good, if you want to do some steps, you can. Nice and easy steps, just to kind of get the legs going. All right, cross the body. We can do steps too. Cross the body, nice and easy. And as this one, my right comes across the top, when I come back, I want my left to be on top. Come back, right's on top. So we're alternating. All right, you can do your steps. It's always a good idea to warm your legs up, even if you're not gonna exactly do legs that day because they're such a big muscle group. It's important. All right, let's just bring our arms up. This is working the bicep right here. You can feel it. And then when you come back, when you extend your arm back, you feel the back muscle, the tricep, kind of activate. Good. We're gonna do our steps if we want. Get the hips going. It's always good to get the hips going. All right, let's push out and let's come back. Push out and come back. Remember, breathe intentionally. When you're pushing out, that's when you breathe out. Let's do this a few times. If you start cramping or something, feel free to stop. And if you feel like you want to do a few more to keep your body going, do a few more. We don't make a set number to do because everyone's a little bit different. And we get to let our body tell us what we should and should not be doing. So we have to listen. Okay, and then just to get our legs a little bit, right, let's just do a little bit of half squats, quarter squats. You guys can see me not going all the way down. But we just want to get that loose a little bit because we want our legs to be flexible as we do today's exercises. Oh, they got some old school rock and roll. What is it? Old cell block who danced to the jailhouse rock. Hopefully you got some good music. Okay, and then some kickbacks real quick. And sometimes the warm-up, it kind of feels like a mini workout, doesn't it? And that's good. That means our bodies are starting to move. You can see I got my towel this time, because last time I was sweating. Hopefully you guys were sweating too. That means we're working. Okay, I think we're warmed up. Drink a little bit of water real quick. Take a second. All right, a little sip or something. It's a little sip. Okay, you guys can so we can do, if we don't have any weights or anything, I said maybe grab like 2 cans of corn, 2 cans of soup, hold them and we'll do the same motions. So you can practice the motions. Go to Target and get some weights if not. So I'm gonna use my 10-pound weights. Now you might think 10 pounds, that's not a lot, and I'm a strong guy. 10 pounds gets real heavy real fast. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna hold, just mirror me. We're gonna hold our hands straight down to our sides, our palms facing forward, but we're holding the weights. And then we're just gonna come up like this, up, down. We're just bending at the elbow. These are called bicep curls. Now one thing, you're gonna keep curling, watch me, keep going. We don't wanna lock our knees out as we go. We want our knees to stay slightly bent. That way blood can flow throughout our body. If we lock our knees out for too long, we could get a little dizzy. And we're just gonna curl like this. Just bend at the elbows and come up. Now our muscles should start feeling a little bit of burn right now. That means they're getting tired. The lactic acid is building up in them and they're screaming for more oxygen. So make sure you're breathing. Because oxygen is the way to prevent that. But it's gonna happen no matter what. Now keep going. Keep going until your muscles tell you they're like getting really tired. That's when we want to stop. We want them to get pumped. So if you already have to stop because your muscles can't do anymore, that's okay. If you can get a few more, let's get a few more. 1, 2, 3. Now the blood's in my muscles pretty good right now. Feeling good. Now we're gonna take a little break to let our arms rest, but we're not gonna do nothing. I got a PVC pipe here. Maybe you got a broom handle or something, but if not, you can just do the motion without it. I'll show you without first. Here's without. We're just gonna stand here, hands on the hips or right here, and we're just gonna rotate side to side, kind of keeping our abdomen muscle kind of flexed. We're just gonna go side to side. And make sure you're breathing. So what this does is it gives our biceps a rest, but then it keeps us moving and it keeps us working on our core. Our core is very important, especially from getting up. Say getting out of bed, off the floor, getting up from sitting down, especially those low-level couches we got or our big fat recliner, right? Okay. You guys might start to feel it tighten up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. I already feel my sweat coming on. Okay, good. Take a couple breaths. Okay, let's get back to the weights. So that was one set we just did. That was one set. And so now these are called the reps. This is our second set, and these are our reps. 1 rep, 2 repetitions. 3, 4. Nice and slow, it's not a race. Remember, knees a little bit bent so we don't lock our legs out and then they'll stop blood from flowing. And we're just we're just bending at the elbow. We're just bending at the elbow, that's all we're doing. We want our elbow and our shoulder to stay stationary. That's it, okay? So just keep coming up. Breathing. We want that blood to fill the muscle. That means the muscle is getting used and used and then a little bit overused. Because then the muscle says, okay, we got to build a little bit because that was hard. All right, I know, we simplify how the muscles work with that. All right, my muscles are starting to get pumped with blood. So do a few more. Now, if your shoulder's hurting or you have a bad wrist and it's starting to hurt, like pain, it's okay to stop and take a break. But if it's just your muscles screaming at you, like if it's just the bicep screaming, telling you, that's starting to burn, maybe do a few more. All right, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're gonna do it with the PVC pipe so you guys can see. This just goes on across our back, holding here, and we just go side to side. 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotta breathe. It might be easier to count in your head or just go until your abdomen starts burning. I think it's best just to let your muscles tell you when it's enough, because if we just gonna do maybe 8 repetitions, maybe 8's not enough for the muscle. Maybe the muscle could use 15 or 16 repetitions, if the weight's lighter, to help you stimulate muscle growth or reduce muscle loss. So I wouldn't necessarily focus on the amount of reps. I would listen to how your body's feeling and what your muscle's telling you. Okay. I'll do a little bit of breathing. That's 2 sets. When you need some air, you put your hands up, opens the lungs. In the nose, out the mouth, or just in the mouth, out the mouth. Okay. All right. We're gonna do one more, but we're gonna rotate our wrists. These are called hammer curls. So you can see how my hands are rotated right now, like my palms are facing inward. And same concept, we're just bending at the elbows. Now it's a bicep exercise, but it just works the bicep a little bit differently because our grip is a little bit different. Because the bicep has 3 points on it, 3 areas, and we're gonna just work out a slightly different area. Knee slightly bent, and we're just bending at the elbows. Make sure you're breathing. Now on this one, it's our 3rd set, so we're probably gonna do less than we did at our last 2 sets because the muscle's already a little bit fatigued, a little tired. But do enough where the muscle starts screaming a little bit, telling you, whoo, I feel it. Because that's what we want. That's what's gonna stimulate muscle growth and prevent muscle loss. All right, so let's do a few more. Can we do a few more? 1, 2, 3, whew. All right, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Oh, we're back to our let's go without the bar because maybe some of you guys don't have it, so it's okay. Here, we're just going side to side. Keeping the abdomen section a little bit tight. We want to keep it tight. And it's difficult because we're keeping our abdomen tight. We're trying to breathe and count and go side to side. And then I'm talking to you too. You're trying to pay attention to me. So, and you can feel, it's always a good idea to feel your muscle as you're working out. That's what I like to do. I like to make sure it's active. It helps me concentrate on the muscle. All right, so be connected to the muscle. All right, how many can you do? Let's go a few more. I'm sure that abdomen's burning. I know it is. All right, good. I know mine's starting to burn a little bit. Okay, so we did a bicep curls, right? I'm gonna show you, well, let's go to shoulders. All right, we're gonna do a shoulder exercise. Now, we have our dumbbells here. I'm gonna show you 2 shoulder exercises. So the first one is, we're just gonna come and we're just gonna bring up the elbows. Now there's variations, right? We're gonna bring up the elbows, bring our arms up. Okay, so watch from the side here. Knees slightly bent, you guys, knees slightly bent. And we're just raising up our elbows, and then our arm's gonna come up with it. And you'll start to feel that. I mean, you feel that pretty fast. Sorry, you feel it pretty fast, right? So you do, and it's nice and easy. It's a nice and easy motion. All right, nice and easy motion. Make sure you're breathing. Breathing deep. My shoulders are burning. Your shoulders are burning. I know they are, mine are. Can we get a few more? Can we push ourselves? Think of muscle growth. All right, think of being independent in homes. Think of staying in our house. Think of our kids trying to send us to a community. We don't want that. Make you get a couple more out of it. All right, good. Good. We're gonna go back to the PVC pipe so you guys can get one next time, or a broom handle works too. And now we're gonna go forward. We're just gonna crunch, we keep our abs tight, and we're gonna come forward like this. So same concept as last time. We're just coming back slightly. So you see what it looks like from the side. Standing straight up, coming forward. Back up. I can feel my abs, they're already tight, they're already getting tired. Doesn't take much after you've gone a few rounds. So without the PVC, that's what we look like here. But I like to touch my abs too though. Here, here. Keep going, if you can keep going. If you can get a few more. Yeah, it hurts. The muscles start burning, I know. But it's part of staying strong. It's part of growing your muscles, and it's part of staying independent. That's what we're doing here. We're working to stay independent, and it's hard work. So it's either we stay strong and we stay independent, or we let our bodies get weak, and then people start telling us that we need to go to a home, right? We need to sell your house, mom, and send you somewhere. Okay. Oh, let me show you this one let me show this one on the chair. You keep doing you can do this one standing up, but I'm gonna show you on the chair for those of us that need to be sitting down. So if you can stand up, stand up. Here, on our sides right here, and we're just coming up. Coming up like this. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Nice and easy. You can look up at the weights if you want to make sure, especially if this is a new movement. All right, we want to make sure we're clearing our head. We don't want to hit our heads. Here. All right, our shoulders start feeling it. That's good. And we want to come all the way down, right? And then all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. All right, it should be burning by now because I'm starting to burn a little bit. Good. Keep going, keep going. Can we get a few more? If you got to take a break, let's take a break. If you got to take a break, go ahead. If you can keep going, keep going. Let's just say a few of us need to take a break, right? Okay, let's get a few more. We got a couple, let's get 3 more, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good job. It's okay if we're doing some reps and then we need to take a break. You know, say I get to 12, I want to take a break, take a few breaths, and I want to do 5 more. That's good, good for you. It means you're starting to push your muscles. It means you're getting comfortable with working out. So here, crunch the abs. All right. I know this one's starting to hurt, but stay with it. Stay with it. Our core is so important, you guys. Stay with it. It's so important. It's so important when we're carrying things, holding a grandbaby, getting something from the top shelf, you know, getting up out of our chairs, getting up out of bed. We don't realize how important our core is. Keep going, keep going. All right, let's go. Good job, good job. Let's take a break. I need some water. Ah, man. Yeah, I get a little worn out working out with you guys. It's good. It's good for me. Okay, we're gonna go back to the other one we were doing. I'm gonna show you from the side, just to give you a different perspective on it. So you guys that were doing it standing up, you can do stand up the same thing. I'm just gonna show people sitting down for those of us that are sitting down. All right, here. We wanna back up against the chair, right, if it's comfortable. And we're just coming straight up and down. Straight up and down. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Are you counting? How many can you do? Remember, listen to the muscle. Our muscle is going to start burning. And remember, I got to say it. I'll tell you because it's true. It's okay. It's okay for the muscle to burn. Keep going. It's okay if the muscle burns. That's what we want. Keep going. The muscle's burning because we're using it and blood's getting pumped to the muscle because that's what helps the muscle, stay moving, stay strong. And blood carries all the vitamins, all the nutrients essential for growth. Okay, a couple more. Come on. Let's go. A couple more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold the weight. Hold the weight. Let's take a few deep breaths. Real breaths, right? All right, let's go. Let's do it again. Come on, can we get a few more? How many more can you get? Make those muscles scream at you because that's what's going to make them work for you. Okay, good. All right, good. Shoulders. Okay, now what we're going to do is, it's a variation of the side bends, but we're going to keep our trunk from our hips down stationary, and we're going to rotate at our above, hips and above, right? We're just going to rotate. It's a little rotation, just like this. Nice. And we don't have to get all crazy and come all the way over here like they do in the movies. That's not real, right? We're going to start off nice and easy. We're going to start off right here. And we're just rotating the upper part of our body. And we're doing our best to keep our abdomen area tight. All right, so you can see, we don't have to go a lot. We just want to go a little bit. And when I do it, I like to bring my arms kind of up and then down to the side, up and down to the side, up, down to the side. It just kind of feels like a natural movement for me to help me with the rotation. All right, so this is good for your abdomen, and it's also good for our flexibility. Keep going, because as you can see, as I'm coming this way, you see the back getting stretched out a little bit, right? Really good for us. Okay. All right, if you need a break, go ahead and take a break. But if you can do a few more, do a few more, because we're going to push ourselves here. We're going to push ourselves because staying independent is worth it. Even though it's hard. Okay, good. Just get a couple deep breaths, right? Okay, good. We're gonna go back to the biceps. I'm gonna show you guys another one here. So it's kind of like the hammer curls we did. Remember, hammer curls, our palms are facing in. This one, our palms are gonna be facing in towards our body. All right, as you can see how you guys are seeing the backs of my hands, right? That's how it's gonna, backs of your hands facing outward. And we just come on the inside like this. All right, again, it works the biceps in a different way. All right, up and then down. Now we went away from the biceps and did shoulders. So our biceps should be a little bit refreshed, or they're still gonna be a little bit tired, but they should feel a little fresher, so we should be able to get some work here. All right. Now I'm sweating pretty good because we're moving. All right. Let's just keep going. How many can you do? Let your muscles tell you. If you need a break, take a break. Take 5, 10 seconds, take a couple breaths. And then maybe we do a few more. In the workout world, we call that a superset. All right, yeah, let's take a breath. Whew. Okay, so we take a little breath, few breaths. We're sweating, we're feeling good, our arms are getting pumped up. All right, let's go do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. All right, one more. All right, I got you on that one. All right, good. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to our trunk twists. Nice and easy. All right, nice and easy. Now we should start feeling, our biceps should be pretty pumped right now. As you can see, my biceps are pretty pumped. My whole arm's kind of pumped, right? You should feel pretty pumped. Our abdomen's getting a nice workout. But as we do this too, we're working our core, abdomen, but we're also kind of moving our whole body. All right. Feels good. It feels good. You fill me up, buttercup. Dance break. Hopefully you got good music on. No dance break. All right. Back to work. I need you more than anyone, darling. Working out should be fun, you guys, right? Fill me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. All right, all right. You guys quit messing around. Okay. Oh, let's take a breath. Take a break. Take a breath. So working out should be a good time, so make sure you have some music on. Maybe put on a TV show that you like. Because yes, it's called working out, it's called work, but it's gonna be fun. We need to make it fun or else we don't want to do it, okay? Let's stretch out the arms a little bit. We get ready. Hopefully we're feeling pretty good here. Okay. Now we're gonna do a tricep exercise back here. So we get the bicep in the front, that's the muscle, all the guys wanna work on the tricep, or the bicep. The tricep back here, that's the pushing muscle. When we're pushing something, this is the muscle we're using back here. The bicep is more of a pulling, or like a holding, when we hold like a grandbaby or a box or something. So first, we're gonna get the chair. I'm gonna show you guys on the chair. And if you're not using the chair, that's okay. You can do the same thing standing. I'll show you guys from the side here first. So we're gonna put the weights together like this, right? And then we're gonna bring them here above our head to the behind our head back here. We're not over the head because then we're gonna bust our heads open. So we make sure we're not lifting anything up here too heavy. All right, if you have small weights, you can maybe use a book that you have to start with, or just even use your hands. Just practice with just your hands here. And that's what I would do to get the motion going. So if you're not used to this, just use your hands for right now. So back here, and then we're bend our elbows. You're gonna see we're just bending the elbows back. Bend, and then come up and extend. Keep our shoulders stationary. Shoulders stationary, elbows stationary. Okay, keep going, keep going. Here, I'm just bending the elbow. My shoulder's not moving, my elbow's not moving, right? Shoulders staying stationary, elbow staying stationary. And we're just coming back. All right, so keep going. Let me turn my chair so you guys can see from the front. All right, hopefully we're getting the motion down. Here, together, behind the head, and we're just coming up. Yeah, I know. Okay, good job, you guys. All right, here we go. Well, we're abs, right? Let's do one more twist. We do one more twist. Typically three sets. That's what we're looking for. Now, there's more advanced ways to work out, which I'll make episodes about that later. I enjoy the 6-rep max. But today, if you're gonna work out, we wanna do at least 3 sets for each exercise. So on this one, remember guys, just the same, we keep our knees slightly bent too. We don't want our legs locked completely out. So knees slightly bent. And I got Surfing USA on. Inside USA, inside, outside USA. Having a good time, right? It's actually fun because I feel like I'm hanging out with you guys right now. Like I'm talking. I know it's to the camera, but I'm talking to you guys. So, Surfing USA. Okay, let's get back to the tricep extensions. I'll show you guys from the front. Okay. Wait, I'm working up a nice sweat with you guys. Here, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4, 5, 6. Keep going, keep going. It's okay for the muscles to burn a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. Now, if you're feeling some sort of pain in your shoulder, real pain, I got sweat on my nose. Or a sweat on your nose, you could stop. But keep going. We want the blood to pump into the triceps. We want to feel the burn. If you need to take a break, go ahead. Take a break. Take a few breaths. And then get back in and do a few more. Because we don't want to stop until the muscle starts burning. Because that's the point that work's getting done. If we stop too early, we cheat ourselves. But then if we do too many, we could hurt ourselves a little bit. Oh, it's starting to burn. I'm going to take a break. I hope you're feeling good over there. Okay, I'm back at it. Do a few more. 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay. Okay, so now we're on our abs, right? So let's do another one. Let's do an ab workout that also works on mobility and flexibility. You know, that's 3 things in one exercise. So we're gonna crunch forward, but bring a knee up at the same time. All right? It's just a small crunch forward, as you can see, like just a little bit. Don't come all the way down, right? So it's just a small crunch forward, and we're bringing our leg up. And you could put your hands here so you can feel it. If you need help with the balance, that's okay. You just grab onto something right here. All right? Because as you do this, your balance is going to strengthen. So start off with grabbing something if you need to. And after time, you're going to find that you don't need to grab this anymore. You'll be here freestyling. All right? We're going to be in better shape than our kids. These kids are soft nowadays. You guys know what I'm talking about. Man. Keep going, you guys. You should start feeling the burn here. Take a break. Say, if you can keep going, keep going. Maybe you need to take a break. Okay, good. Take a couple breaths. Maybe let's drink some water. Drink some water, yeah. Just a little sip. All right, get a cotton mouth a little bit. Okay, so let's go. Come on. Do a few more. All right? Come on, you guys, come on. Stay with us. All right, we're gonna get strong. Remember what we're working towards. You know, working out is tough. It's gonna be hard. But we're working towards keeping our bodies strong so we can be independent. Whew. We're working out to keep our muscles and bodies strong. Why? So we can stay in our home, so we can get up out of bed, so we can get off the couch, and our friends or our family doesn't come and say, Mom, Dad, you're getting old, you can't move around, I'm worried about you, you're gonna fall down. We need to put you somewhere. That's what we're here doing. We're gonna avoid that because we're keeping our bodies strong. All right, together. Independent senior family. Here we go. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can count because it's probably good to know how many you can do until you start getting tired, and then maybe you got to take a break so you can keep track of that. Or for others, we can just start to feel our muscles getting pumped, right? Or our muscles start burning. Say, well, I'm going to keep going until our muscles start burning, which mine are starting to burn now. And then I'll do a few more, take a break. Take a break. Remember, take deep breaths. Either in your nose, out your mouth, in your mouth, out your mouth. Okay. It sends oxygen to the blood, and then that blood goes to your muscles. All right? Good. Good. Okay, so hold the weight right here. Take a few breaths. We're gonna do what we call superset. All right, so we just did a set of the triceps, and then we're gonna just wait a few seconds, take some breaths. Then we're gonna go into another shoulder press. So this exercise is called the shoulder press. All right, seated shoulder press. Now the good thing about this one is that this exercise here works your shoulders and your triceps. All right, keep going, you guys. So as I'm pushing up, I'll feel my shoulder tighten right here. Keep going. So it's working my shoulder, but the tricep, remember, the tricep is the push muscle. So even when we're pushing up, that tricep is working too. So we're hitting both muscles here, all right? Well, now my one arm's getting tired and the other one. Okay, maybe you gotta take a break. Okay. Remember, deep breaths, you guys, deep breaths. Oxygen into the blood. Oxygen to the blood, very important. Let's do a few more. Pushing ourselves, you guys, pushing ourselves. And remember, it's the weight. Keep going if you can. All right, take a break. The amount of weight that we're pushing, that's gonna tell us how much we're gonna be able to push, right? So I'm doing 10 pounds here. If I had the 15 or the 20 or 25 pounds, I'd probably be able to do less, right? So if you guys, say you have the 2-pound weights from Target or something, and you find yourself doing 20, 25 before you start feeling any burning, maybe you need to go up to the 5 pounds. So you can go buy a 5-pound too and then test that one out. And you'll start feeling the burn a lot sooner. All right. Oh, let's just say we're sitting down. We can do ab workouts sitting down, you guys. And if you're standing up, just do them standing up. So it's the same concept. We're here, we're gonna tighten our abs, and we just go from side to side. So we can do this sitting down too. Make sure you're breathing, right? Let me show you what it looks like from the side. Keep going. Just because I stop, that doesn't mean you stop. You keep going, all right? So we just bend forward a little bit, all right? You can touch here with your thumbs, your fingers to make sure. It just kind of makes sure that we're being honest, keeping our abdomen tight, because we can feel if it's getting loose, right? And then we can also just take a couple seconds, right? Take deep breaths. And then we can do the other one where we're crunching forward too, all right? So here, make sure we're standing straight, all right? And here, just crunch from forward. Yeah, I feel that too. So, and you can see me, we're not going too far down. We're just a little bit, it's just a little bit for movement forward. Just a small crunch. If we go too far, then this is not, our ab wall soft, keep going, all right, don't stop. Or if we go too far, our ab wall softens because it can't stay tight in this position. It's very difficult. So we just want to go down a little bit here. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, my abs are getting real tight now. We're feeling the burn, but it's important. Remember, that's what we want, you guys. We want to feel this burn. Every one of our workout episodes, we're here to feel the burn. Our muscles screaming at us. All right, good, because that means blood's getting pumped there, they're getting used, and then they're gonna build back and be stronger. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Okay, so let me show you guys a tricep one. Or this will be the last exercise that we'll do a cool down. Now, we're gonna be here, we're gonna bend at the hips slightly. So you guys gotta be the judge. If you're bad back, hips, things like that, you guys figure how, you gotta see where your body's at. We're just gonna bend like slightly a little bit, right? Push our butt back a little bit. We're just bending here and our butt's coming back. And our back staying straight. We're not like this. Our back is straight, kind of head up. We're gonna put our elbows back here like this, right? And then we're just gonna send our arms back. That's it. This is a kind of a difficult position to be in, especially if you're not used to it. But that's okay, we're just gonna get used to it here. If you have to stand up a little bit straighter and just do a slight bend, that's okay. Elbows back, you'll still feel it. All right? They're called kickbacks. And if you have really good flexibility and you want to challenge yourself, good for you. Here, and then we're coming all the way back. All the way back. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Keep going. If we're going too fast and too hard here, we overextend, then we're gonna hurt our elbow. So this is just nice and easy. And the good thing about being down this far is you can feel your lower back engaged, your back engaged. Sometimes you want to keep your core engaged. My whole body feels engaged right here. I'm starting to really sweat on this one. Okay, good, good. Now we're gonna keep the weights in our hands. If we have weights or cans of corn or whatever we have, right? We're gonna keep weights in our hands. And I'm gonna show you guys a variation of the ab workouts we were doing. Now we're just gonna crunch with the weights in our hands. So the same motion, but now we got added weight. Now if you can't do it with the weights, that's okay, put the weights down and then we'll do them. But if you can, go ahead. So now we're working our abs with extra weight, but now we're getting a bonus workout. You guys know what it is? You probably do, you're just not paying attention. Our grip, keep going you guys. Our grip is getting extra workout in our forearms because you guys probably feel your grip in your forearms screaming at you right now because we're holding the weights for a pretty long time, right? Okay, all right, let's put the weights down for a second. Take a couple breaths. We need it. We need it. All right, we're gonna do one more set, one more triceps kickback, one more ab, and then we're gonna go into a little cool down. Cooling down is important. And then you guys gotta eat. Make sure you guys are eating a little bit after. Okay, oh, so our kickbacks. So again, there's variations according to what we feel comfortable with. We can do a slight bend. Remember, see where we're bending? We're bending at the knee, butt's coming back, right? Elbows back, that's the key, and kicking back. We can go a little bit farther, or we can come all the way down. Here, all the way down. It just depends on each of our abilities is different, especially starting off. We just want nice and neat, nice and slow. Remember, not too hard going back because we don't want to hurt ourselves, right? We just want to build. We just want to have a little bit of muscle growth, and we want to prevent our muscle deteriorating. That's what we want. Whew, I feel my triceps, feel my whole body. What are you guys doing to me? Ugh. Okay, good. I feel in my forearms too. Look at, woo, my forearms are pumped. All right, you guys. Okay, then we're gonna do our last one here, our side bends, our ab side bends. Come on. We got the weights in here. You guys can curl the weight up a little bit with your hands if you want. We'll work on that one later too. I'll show you guys some forearm exercises. Take your breath. We're going one more time, you guys. Come on. One more time on the abs. We're almost done, you guys. Every workout matters. Every workout matters. Keep going. Now I'm big. I'm big and I'm really strong. I can push a lot of weight, but doing these exercises with a lighter weight, with a lot of reps, it gets challenging for me. But here I am. Okay, you guys. Good job, good job, good job. All right. Get some water. Get some water, wipe your forehead down. If you sweat like me, like a maniac, right? Okay. Get a little bit of water. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys, we're gonna do some stretches and we're gonna do some light movements because light movements is part of the cool down. All right, it's like after you do some sprints, you go and you just do some walking. You're still doing some light movement. So first, if we have one of these PVC pipes or a broom handle, we're using it good. If not, you guys can buy one at Home Depot, Lowe's. Maybe ask your kid, grandkid, nephew, neighbor. They can just go get you one. It's a 5-foot PVC pipe. Any thickness, this is a what? 1 inch thickness. It doesn't bend very easy. That's why I like it. So we're gonna have a good grip. All right, whatever's comfortable for us, bring it up here. All right, and we're stretching. So you guys stretch it back. Now, if you don't have one, that's okay. You're just gonna bring your hands back. And either way, you'll be feeling the stretch inside here. You guys keep stretching. We'll hold stretch for 30 seconds or so. You guys are feeling the stretching right here. You should be feeling it in your arms right here. It's good to hold a stretch for 30 seconds. And it's good to push yourself a little bit. See, sweats on my face, itching me. Okay, nice and easy. And the stretch should feel good. It shouldn't be painful. It should feel nice. All right, you guys, it should feel nice. Okay, good. I like that. All right, we're gonna do our arm crosses here again. We did a lot of shoulder work, and we did tricep work and bicep work. But this is gonna be nice and slow. So here, when we come here, we want to bring our arms back, and you should be able to feel. You should feel your bicep stretching along with your chest and your forearm, right? So when I go back, we can turn our hands out. See that? See my thumb turning here, turning my thumb out, and that helps the bicep stretch a little bit more. All right, so and then we're gonna come in. All right, we should feel our arms stretching out, just nice and easy. You guys cross over. All right, let our muscles know that we're done. Ooh, I'm starting to feel a little bit of burn still. Good for you guys. We can shake them out. Nice shake, nice easy shake. Easy shake, shake our shoulders out a little bit. Rotate our shoulders up and down. Let's go back a little bit. All right. Good, you guys. Let's shake the wrist out a little bit. All right. All right, let's do some of this, fingers. Here's an important one right here. Fingers out, hands together. All right, push in on the fingers. Push in, and you can bring your elbows up. You can follow my motion as much as you can. I'm not that good at this one, but I do it a lot. It's, you know, if you see me at a red light driving, I'm probably doing this. So people probably think I'm praying while I'm at the red light. All right, so stretch it out. This is good. You'll feel this across your forearms right here, you guys, and it's really good for your fingers too. All right, nice and easy. Like I said, 30 seconds or so, right? Good. All right, let's go back for our palms in towards us, right? Feel the stretching on top of our arms right here. Let's come across here. Right arm across our chest and just kind of grab behind the elbow or on the elbow wherever we can. And just kind of pull it up towards us. And you can like sway your body a little bit, kind of keep your body moving as we're cooling down. Breathing. And you think about the workout we did, right? Think about the fun we had. Every workout's an accomplishment. So give yourself a nice pound back. Say, yeah, I felt good. And you feel better for it. Got a good song on right now. Money. Da, 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 alright, I feel alright. I say yeah. All right, I'm gonna show you guys a stretch here. I like this one. This will be one of our last stretches here. A back stretch here. You're gonna grab something right here, whatever it's gonna be, and we're just gonna sit back on our hips right here. And you're gonna feel your back. So I'm here, you're gonna feel all this part of your back stretching right here. It's really nice stretch. It's very important for us to be stretching our backs out. All right, stretch our backs out. Now, I'll leave that one to you guys. I'm not facing you, so it's kind of weird. And then one last back stretch before we finish up here. Now, we see a lot of people as we get older, our backs tighten up and they're hunched forward, right? We want to avoid that, so we're gonna stretch. We're gonna stretch out our body. We're gonna elongate our body, right? Stretch out our spine, hands up. We can do hands crossed. We can start with our hands crossed right here. We're looking up, our chin is up, our chest is up, everything's up. All right, fingers interlocked if we can. If not, we can just have our hands out here like this, palms facing inward. That's what it looks like from the side. Elongating our spine, right? And we can feel it, I really feel it here. Oh, say we need a break. Yeah. Okay, let's go back for one more. All right, so we're gonna start here. Hands up, push our arms back behind our head if we can. Up, head up, chest is up, everything is up, pointing up. As you guys can see here, everything's pointing up, stretching our back. All right, feeling good. Reach up, breathe. This should feel pretty good. If it's feeling too much, just ease up a little bit, because this should, once we get stretching, it should feel really nice to our bodies. All right, that was a nice cool down. That was some nice stretching, you guys. Hey, good work today. That was a difficult workout. I mean, we got our blood pumping, all right? Hey, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me and being part of the Independent Seniors family. My name is Joshua Sevier, and my wife and I, we created a company called Creating New Hope, where we help seniors transition to whatever's next, all right? Some want to go to independent living, assisted living, and some have to go to memory care, but others just want to downsize their 4 or 5 bedroom home because their kids are no longer living with them. Or, they call it right size now, downsizing. All right, and we want to be your move resource. We've been doing it together for over 8 years, and I was in the military for 22 years. It was a lot of fun, and now I'm a real estate agent, and we help seniors. We help people like you make the move to wherever you want to go next. So if you're ever looking for some help or need some guidance, please reach out to us. You can reach us at resource@theindependentseniors.com. You can message me here on this channel. I hope you do reach out to us. Hey, great job today. I'm really excited to hang out with you, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.